and gentlemen, the captain has now switched on the fasten seatbelt sign as we will shortly be landing at London Heathrow. Please now return to your seat and make sure that all of your personal belongings are safely put away in the overhead lockers or under the seat in front of you. Customers sitting in a front row seat or in an emergency exit row should place all items into the overhead lockers, leaving the floor area around your seat completely clear. Please check that your table is folded away, your seat is in the landing position with the armrest down, and your seatbelt is securely fastened. If you are seated by a window and have lowered the blinds, please return to the open position for landing. You may continue to use handheld electronic devices. These must be held securely or placed into a pocket. Larger items, including laptops, can now be switched off and stowed away safely. Please also take a moment to remind yourself of your nearest exit and study the safety card in your seat area. In the event of an emergency, leave all handbags behind. Once we have arrived, we'll be disembarking all customers in small groups. Please remain seated until your seat row number is announced. Thank you.
Come crew, take your seats for landing. gentlemen, welcome to London Heathrow Terminal 5, where the local time here is 25 minutes past 2 in the afternoon. Please do remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the fasten seatbelt signs have been switched off. When it is safe to leave your seats, please take care of opening the overhead lockers, as items may have moved and could fall out and cause injury. Before leaving the aircraft, please make sure you have all your personal belongings with you, and remember that smoking is not allowed until you have reached a designated area. You may now make and receive calls as well as use all data services on your handheld electronic devices. If your journey ends here at Heathrow, on leaving the aircraft, please follow the yellow signs for arrivals. Customers who are nationals of the UK, the EU and EEA countries, as well as Switzerland, the USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, Singapore or South Korea, are now welcome to use the e-gates to go through immigration, provided you do not require a stamp in your passport and are over the age of 12. Those aged 12 to 17 must be accompanied by an adult. Please see signs in the immigration hall before proceeding through immigration for more information. Please also be aware that landing cards are no longer required to be completed or presented when entering the United Kingdom. If you are connecting on to another flight today from Heathrow, please check the information screens for your departing gate number. If it is not yet displayed, please follow the purple signs to T5 connections, all terminals. Please also be aware that all liquids, including contents from onboard immunity kits, will be screened prior to your next flight. To enable you to take these liquids onto the next flight, items must be placed into a clear plastic bag available at airport security. Customers who use the British Airways mobile app can now receive connecting gate information and boarding notifications if you have your device switched on. You can also connect using the free Wi-Fi offered by Heathrow Airport. When the seatbelt signs are switched off, please do remain seated and refrain from collecting any personal belongings from overhead storages until your row number is announced, as we'll be disembarking customers in smaller groups. So we do ask for your cooperation and remain seated until your seat row number is announced. Please also continue to wear your face mask when you leave the aircraft, including if you're on any ground transportation, and until you exit the terminal building. All of us here at British Airways and the One World Alliance team would like to welcome home our customers who live here in London, and wish those of you visiting a very enjoyable stay. If you are travelling on further, we do wish you a safe onward journey. On behalf of myself and my team in the cabin today, it's been a pleasure having you back on board with us, and we look forward to welcoming you back again very soon. Thank you and a very good afternoon.
doors, handler, cross-check, doors, manual and cross-check.
Come on, Martha.